I I just came back from the pool, and I'm having my fruit snack. It's 6:30. It's just some mashed fruits. I'm supposed to eat every 2 hours, which I have issues with, because I find it, I find it crazy that I'm supposed to eat every 2 hours when for the last, I don't know how many years, I've been told, listen to your body, only eat if you're hungry. Don't let yourself get too hungry, but don't eat just because it's time to eat. So in the morning, I'm supposed to eat at 8 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, and then at 2 o'clock have lunch. Now, if I wake up early, I might have a snack at 12. Usually a bowl of fruit, 100 grams. 100 grams is about 3 ounces. Now, today, for example, I woke up very late, and I didn't prepare my breakfast until after 10. And by the time I finished it, it was about 11 o'clock. So I wasn't going to have any snacks or anything. I just went straight to lunch. Then I had a snack at 4, this is my 6 o'clock snack. At 8:30, I will be having my dinner. And then my last snack usually is another glass of kefir. For lunch today, you will see that I had some tofu. For the last week, I think I've been having tofu because I just cannot stand fish or chicken. As soon as I take them in, they just make me feel sick. So I started having tofu for my protein. For lunch, I just have tofu with rice and vegetables, or beans, or something like that. And in the evening for dinner, I might mix a couple of egg whites with it if my proteins are not high enough. So today I think I'm going to have it with some egg whites, because I just checked my proteins and they're pretty low. Here I'm going to insert, after the day is over, I'm going to insert a picture to show you what I ate for the day in with regards to carbs, fats, and proteins, and also the total calories. Good morning. This is my breakfast. So I have a big handful of spinach, some raspberries, some blackberries, some blueberries, half a banana, I usually have a banana, but today we don't have enough bananas, so I'm going halves with my husband. And this is a huge mango, so I will have half a mango. Teaspoon, well, let's see how much is a teaspoon. 5 grams, 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast to bump up my five grams of nutritional yeast to bump up my proteins. Ice and some water. I'm careful with the nutritional yeast because it has lots of calories and lots of fat, but it's also very good for you. This is called the green smoothie. And even though it's not green, I mean, you can look at it, it's kind of brownish. Right? This will take me about 40 to 45 minutes to have. See you at lunch. Hello. So this is my my plate. It's like a fruit plate. And this is my spoon. It's a tiny spoon so that I don't eat too fast. And I'm allowed to have 50 grams of protein, which is, this is tofu, which I marinated with soya and spices and garlic, and I tend, to cook in bulk so that I don't have to cook a tiny little bit every day because it's kind of boring. Right, and I'm trying, this is butternut squash. I'm also going to have 50 grams of this. It's roasted and spiced, of course, and mashed, because I'm still going through the mashed, the soft diet phase. And this is just mashed beans, which I'm also going to take 50 grams. Okay? And I'm going to heat it. and I'm gonna eat it. I also have, let me see if you can see it, a timer so that I make sure I eat slowly, because you know I tend to eat too quickly, and then I get a stomach ache. So I put the timer on, and my food's ready. I put the timer on, and I take a minimum of 20 minutes. At halftime, it will tell me that it's halftime, so that if I'm going too fast, I would slow down. Anyway, I usually don't eat. I'll show you how much is left after I finish my lunch. See you in a bit. Right, so it took me 15 minutes, 15, 1-5, and I left half of the beans. I ate all of the butternut squash and the tofu. And I'll see you next time. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock, and it's time for my first afternoon snack. I'm having hummus and rice. What are they called? Rice cakes. So 1 tablespoon of hummus or rice cake. Yum, yum. I love hummus. And kefir. It's 1.5%. And kefir, I don't know if you can see it. It's, where is it? 1.5%. And I usually have 100 milliliters in the afternoon and 100 milliliters at night before I go to bed. Kefir has a lot of probiotics. So this should take about 7 minutes to eat. Hasta luego. So I have some mashed tofu, which I'm going to add some egg whites to. Let me just remove this and mix this. This and some beans. And this is carrots. So I will warm them up. Actually, I have to put them in until the egg white is cooked. And that's my dinner. And if there's anything left over, I'll show you. Okay, final snack at 10:30. A glass of kefir. So, cheers and good night.